we do is we decipher and decode battles and bars for our fellow Brits. Yo, it's your nigga, P.O.L.O. One of the flyest niggas you met today, not yesterday, yes, today. We back, man. I told y'all, man, we ain't going nowhere, man. Read between the bars. Yeah, we in the building. Today, I got two very special guests. My first guest, 1/3 part owner of No Loose Chat and the first lady. Talk to me, Pariz. Walk on.
There still.
Yeah. She got freestyle, she got music, she got all of that out there. We're gonna try to put something in the link for you, like something hot. My second guest, fellow UK battle rap blogger. Yeah, she's new in the game. She making waves. She out here. You out here?
We out here.
London Jennn.
Yep.
What's happening?
What's up?
We out here, man. Yeah, he's my guest. But today, we are going to look at Summer Madness 10, Geechi versus Clips. Let's get straight into it.
Welcome to the next level.
So Clips starts first, and he gets into, firstly, R.I.P. to Clips' grandma. She inspired one of his first haymakers ever. Grandma's good ass cooking. You remember that shit?
I felt it when he said that. I said, "What? For real?"
Facts. That hit me. As much as I might hate the brother, you heard? So boom.
My grandma.
He be fucking up. That's why I be
Yeah,
hating.
he does. He fucks off. He does.
So boom. He starts off with, saying his grandmother passed away 10 days ago. Boom. But he compared that, he brought it back to Geechi and said, this nigga ain't sick. Like, the nigga in front of me ain't sick, so I ain't worried. You see what I'm saying? I ain't worried about catching up corona. So he brought that back. But then, R.I.P. grandma one more time, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but then he starts talking about being the first champion. He was like, oh, you been champion of the year? Like, I was the first one, little nigga. Like, he really gets into that. Like I kind of like that angle still. What you lot think about that one? Him being the first champion. Can you agree with that? 2014?
I would think so. I mean, he had that run where he was untouchable. He was running through everybody.
Yep.
And I think that whole first round, he kind of just let his nuts hang the whole first round. He was just telling him about him. Like, telling you,
but
yeah, I was first. I did it all.
Yeah. And then he got into saying how he was fucking up. And he started beating himself. What did he say?
After the X.
What did he say?
Like, Saga, what did he say?
He said
Saga, me too.
myself too. Yeah,
After the X, I started beating myself. Yeah.
But then he had a crazy line that, was kind of debatable in the room. The Twitch line. He said something about, make his legs break on Instagram just so he can make it Twitch.
Watch his leg break on Instagram
live.
Just to watch it.
Instagram live, yeah, just to make it Twitch.
I understood it.
Oh, you suggesting I didn't understand it, which is why I didn't like it, or I just thought it was rubbish.
Oh, you just thought it was
because I understood it. I just didn't think.
Talk about it.
I just didn't think. It was alright. But it's alright.
I might have had a little change of heart about Clips.
But why did the leg have to, like, there was no need for the Instagram live. Like, it was a super forced bar. It wasn't even just it was reach, it was forced. Like, you just taken those square pegs and shoved them in the round holes. Like, just shoved them in the round holes. They didn't need to go in there. Like.
Pause. Alright, cool. Clips, you fucked up. In her books, okay? I will always hate Clips, but you got a real hater over here.
I'm not hating. I just thought it was alright. It was alright.
It was just okay.
It wasn't reaction.
Alright.
You did a cute little thing.
What about when he said, because all he heard was bah. And then then he said what did he say?
That was alright.
Yeah, what he said, what this
that
bar
was a
do?
treason bar.
No,
said,
the common sense.
Yeah,
The
the
common
conversation.
sense. The bar
What
do,
He's
yeah.
like, the first one bah,
Yeah.
another bah.
Do
What
bah.
this bar do?
What this bar do?
Common sense.
Yeah,
I said,
that was cool. That was cool. I like that. That was cool. And the funniest thing is, because that's the thing he said. Oh, what? That was a reach? I was like, no, that was alright. The one before, that was
The one
a reach.
before was the reach.
But then he goes through his round. He's saying, I could be smart or I could be funny. Like he said, yeah, was that a reach? Then he was like, I could be smart or I could be funny. Should I be that or be that? Now that was okay, because obviously B dot with the umbrella reach, or I could be that B dot consciousness, or I could be that
reach
the reach guard. Yeah.
Okay.
I could be smart or I could be funny. Like
Okay,
so that was cool. That was cool. You ain't
that's
hating
cool.
now.
I'm not
That was
hating
that
at
was
all.
a decent boss.
At no point am I hating.
Okay.
It just wasn't that great.
It wasn't
in
that
certain
great. It
parts.
wasn't that great.
Yeah.
That's why I be hating on him. That's why I put. You gotta admit though.
It's not hating.
It's not hard to hate on.
Listen,
clips.
if you're not that great and I say it's not that great, I'm not hating. I'm just telling it like it is.
Okay. Then he had a Norbs shot. He had was it a shot? Really? He had like.
Hold on.
What did he say the first time? Oh yeah, I might have just brought up the wrong name.
Wait.
Let me take a swig of my drink.
Yeah,
right?
Jen, please.
Boom. Yeah. So he had a North shot. Everybody's got a shot for Norths these days. It's crazy. Crazy. What was he saying about Norths though? I can't say Norths without saying
he's
all the
Dusty
other shit.
motherfucker or something. He's a nasty nigga.
He said that 40 mil, like, you're not gonna get it for a long time because that's how the law do.
Oh yeah, he said I'm gonna get this 40 before you. Yeah. I remember that.
And
then he
you
said
end up in
that North scheme was so mean with it. The nigga might give me a meal, so I'm gonna do a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
other
yeah.
scheme with it. I said, nah, this nigga fire. I said, oh shit.
That part was joke still,
Yeah.
but
That's the good.
It was
glimpses of
it. It was
clip.
kind of mediocre. The better part
Yeah.
of that was the scheme with it. That this guy might give me the million. I'm gonna. The bit before that, the 40 bit, it was like, oh, it's nice, it's cute.
It was okay.
It wasn't.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
cute. It weren't like, oh my god, that was no.
Yeah.
It was just like,
It was
alright, that was cool, man.
nothing innovating, but it hit.
No.
It hit, and that's what counts. If it hits, it hit.
How hard?
Oh.
How hard?
You know, Norbs is a current situation.
Situation.
He's an entire situation. Like.
Situation.
Oh.
Situation.
All right, then. Boom. Geechi gets into his first, right? He said, you got Charlie Clips versus, and then he says all of that. But he's like, basically, you lost your job. And he's saying, like, you need to come back over here because you ain't got no other income and shit.
No, you said that's why you came back over
Yeah.
here, because you ain't got no other income.
That's what I said. Did I say that?
No, you
Okay.
said you need to come back over here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's roughly that. Cool. So anywho, yeah. Boom. He's talking all
I'm
that.
never having two women on again.
He's in it. He's like, man.
Listen,
these
as good as this
bitches-
shit might look, this is hard fucking work, okay? One is enough, okay?
Nice, these girls come up here, man.
Very nice. You good though.
It's cool, we got you.
So boom. Geechi gets into how he lost his job, how Nick Cannon ain't got no show no more, he had to come back home. And then what was that See Me Clear shit? Oh, the antenna. Remember that scheme?
Oh man, yeah.
He said I came from the east to the west to see what the static was like, and then he
Yeah.
said antenna.
Stretch.
Yeah, antenna.
If I
Stretch niggas out.
Stretch and
I forgot.
ten of these niggas.
I don't know
or
how he
something.
stretched that word.
Stretch and 10 of these niggas.
Yeah, something like that.
And then it will clear. The picture will
Can you
become
see me
clear.
Yeah, can you see me clearly? That
yeah,
was
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
That whole scheme there was
That
crazy.
was nice.
Because it was like wordplay with
Yeah.
scheming. Like, that was mad.
Yeah,
And then,
I like that.
what else again? He said, when you get to that tunnel at the end of the light, when you get to that light at the end of the tunnel, that's when you realize it's a chopper over you, like set it off. Yeah, I like that one when you bust that one.
That whole bit there. That whole bit for about a minute, 2 minutes, Geechi's just in his face, just rapping, just like... And for me, there was about a minute, and that beat clips the whole first round for me. Like, because he was, like, where I'm saying everything from clips is light or cute, like, there was some, really cool bits, but, like, with everything from Geechi, and the thing is, from Geechi, there's not one bit that you can say is a reach, because he's literally talking to him in the way that me and all of us are sitting here having a conversation. I'm not going to pull out random words and twist them so they rhyme. Like, Geechi's just talking and it just happens to rhyme, and he's happened to be dissing you and it's funny, or like, you don't have to try and convince me.
What was his Twitch bar in the second?
Oh, I can't remember what that was. But it was better.
It was better,
It was better than Charlie's
His Twitch
though.
one was better, I give him that one. He had as soon as the coin dropped, many men trying to kill
Wish
me.
death on
That
me.
50 Cent. Come on.
As soon as the coin dropped, and he dropped it the way he dropped it as well. Yeah,
That
like
was
as soon as the coin tossed, many men.
That was
Wish
mean.
death on. Yeah.
That was mean. I fucks with that one. Then he had the whole missing. When he's missing a third of portion of your face, missing a third of your face.
Yeah, if you haven't like left
That
this
was-
time, if you're missing a third, it will be a portion of your face.
That's right. That's right. That was fire. Then he had something funny at the end of round one when he said some shit like, "I'm a hater. I want to see you not up." Like, yo, that was fire.
Punching him up or something.
Yeah. I want to punch you up, but I'm a hater. I don't want to see you up. You understand? I want to see you down. I want to see you not up. That's what he meant. The second on the double. But yeah, that was Geechi's first. Yeah, that was round one from both participants. So we get into round two. Clips, he goes first. And he starts spitting the Easy-E bars. I don't know how it goes. That's a bit before my time. But he was like, Easy-E mentioned, he rapped that you would hide behind a tree like in 94. Look, you look disappointed, Jen. Why are you disappointed?
Carry on, say what you were saying.
Alright, cool. How'd you feel about that one?
That was disappointing.
I knew it. Yeah, same. Alright, cool. So he's talking about the whole, he does a whole tree scheme. Was this the Trunks one? Yeah, he did have the Trunks. That was hilarious. He said your name should be Vegeta. You should be Vegeta. If this was Dragon Ball Z, you'd be Vegeta.
Yeah.
I love that bar though.
You know what? I think
Your
the
son's
best
name
part
would be
about
Chuck,
the
yeah.
scheme was.
Yeah.
How did he introduce it?
Branch off it.
No, because that was so bad.
Yeah.
I didn't even make. It was not even a reach because we weren't reaching for anything.
It made sense.
No,
It
it was a word related to tree. It didn't really make sense.
Yeah, it did. He said everyone said I shouldn't talk about it. Basically,
He said just because it happened time ago, you think I'm
not going to branch off it.
But
elaborate. You know what I
but
mean?
that's not what branch off means.
I know.
Which is
Branch off
why-
means go somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was the thing. What did he say? He made what was it? A Jordan thing or no? Who? It was a basketball reference. He said something like, "You know what's coming." Was that this? It was the tree scheme, right?
Yeah, you
when
know
he was
that
trying
the guy's
to say,
gonna do that ducker move, but what you gonna do about
But
it?
you can't stop it.
That
You
was
can-
fire.
Are you gonna stop
Yeah,
it?
that was it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stop it? And I was like, yeah, come on, all right, I'm here for the tree scheme. And then you did shit like treason and branch off, and I'm like,
Yeah, he said the way you hit, the way you committed treason. Yeah. He said a whole lot. What was the two lips shit that he said? What was the two lips shit that he said? The shit that bark, the bark out your two lips.
yeah. Flower, tree, come on.
Hand me my flowers.
Yo, I don't know, man. It's because probably I heard a lot.
They're on top of his grave right now anyway, so.
I heard a lot. That was I didn't hit.
The thing is, it's like if you're gonna do.
I tell you what did hit in a second. when he said, "You left hands walking all alone." The Addams family.
Yeah, that was
that
cool.
hit.
That was cool.
That hit.
was cool. Yeah.
That hit. What else did he have? He said, "My middle name should be Leon, cause I came here to catch a fade with one of Bebe's kids."
That was
Yeah.
hard.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
If you like watch
Bebe.
Baby's
He was
Kids.
getting into. Was that the round where he was actually getting into his name? Saying you shouldn't be ashamed of your name. Like shit like that.
Very low.
He was getting into his name. Then he had
Oh, when he had the Salt Bay.
he said, I came here just to test LA. What did he say before that though? Something about, wait, did he say static or anything? I don't know, but
He
think
said
this
something
was-
equally dry.
that
Because I was about to say, you know, I think this was the part where I was falling asleep. I was like,
that was that
fuck
bit,
is this
yeah.
nigga saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
I stopped caring about it at that point.
Yeah.
not me, brother.
Yeah.
I think
Not
after
me.
the treason part, I was like,
What we did.
This is a weird twist of
What
fate.
we
I'm
doing
defending
here?
you
Yeah.
today, brother.
You know,
I fucks with you.
But what was it like?
Pause.
Tess and that's
Tess
a car.
and-
That's a car. Huh? And
he started doing that.
Nah, he didn't do that yet.
No,
Did he
no,
do that
no,
now?
no. But he did like the like it was so like had to then explain like Tess and LA. That's
Yeah.
Tesla. Like you don't. Why aren't you going mad? Because it.
It's
he
like
said,
he's telling them you're supposed to go
Yeah.
back for this bar, and no one
That's a
reacted.
car. Da-da-da-da-da.
The way that
That's
I got
a
it.
bar. No,
Nah,
it's not.
The way that I got it, he didn't reveal Tesla until he said he was revealing Tesla. Before that, I didn't see. I didn't see Tesla.
He
Test
said-
LA.
Let me get on
I
my.
didn't see.
Let me. Okay. All right. Let's talk about how good that was. You say he revealed it like it was the hottest shit in the world.
No, I
He
said.
revealed it. Let me
revealed
show you
his
the
line.
deeper level meaning, the twisted subliminal. No, he said Tess LA. That's a car.
Okay, so one of the last ones.
You did say if you didn't know if it was Nash or.
Yeah, he said, "Is that Nash?"
Nash.
He did say that. Is that Nash? It might be. He did say that. He did say that.
It definitely was.
But a bar that he had that was good to some of us was the Gnome X bar. Have your X on fire in the
yeah.
background, like Gnome X.
Do you know what? The Gnome X bit on fire, like Gnome X, that bit was cool. It was the way he worded.
It was fire.
No, the way he worded. He said there was something really weird about the way he worded your wife's skin on fire or something. It was like, I'm taking again these square pegs and I'm gonna fit them into this round hole because it needs to rhyme with on fire like Gnome X. Like the way he said set your wife's skin on fire, it was a really odd way to say it. You wouldn't, and it's like you're forcing it.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy bars in battle rap. You gotta be flexible sometimes, you
Yeah,
know.
that's
You
what I'm
gotta-
saying. I like the, and I'm not one to at all dissect the, oh, this doesn't make sense, and oh, it's, no,
Yeah.
it was just not that.
Okay. Well, that was Clips' second. Let's get into Geechi's second. He said that, you know, he started his round off saying that Clips' style was just dumb, silly. And he does an imitation of Clips. He does the avocado scheme twice. And I don't think it was too long. It was too long, basically. The first, 8 was cool. Then after that, I thought, nah, you should have let that go. But it was still good, though. He just dragged it a little bit. Then he got really... This is when he got really disrespectful. Talking about his moms and shit. Talking about fucking his girls and shit. His ex... what'd he say? Ass chick and couture?
Yeah.
Yo. What's a
What
couture?
is it? You and your
Even
mum
that,
both like
like-
rats?
Even that, like, I was like,
You know what couture sounds like to me? You know when Drake said to Meek, is this your tour? Is this your tour or your girl's tour?
girls tour, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me, a couture. You feel what I'm saying? And when they was going out, they was both very top tier. Yeah. They was up there. So that's what it kind of meant to me. I don't know if he meant it that way. But, I don't know. Geechi, what else did he say? niggas edited. What did he say?
Oh,
We ain't seen the old
Charlie clip something.
This
Yeah,
ain't-
what was
this ain't
it?
the same clips that we've been seeing.
Yeah, this
That's it.
nigga's edited. Yeah. That was.
He had a few fire clips.
Yeah,
Flips
that
in
right
there.
there. That was yeah. Oh, then he said the Ricky line. What was the Ricky line? We saw you have a good run.
Yeah.
Oh, I might be D-boy. I might be D. What do you say? Doughboy.
Yeah.
And
I
that
might
ain't no
look like
lie.
Doughboy.
And that ain't no lie. But you Ricky, cause we saw you have a good run, and then you died. Oh,
Yeah.
that was powerful.
yeah.
I said, ugh. Ricky! That's fire, bro. I promise you, that was the shit. Then he got into he was talking to Math. He said he had a conversation with Math. Yeah, Charlie was throwing chairs for you, throwing tables. He was fucking. He had your back. Oh, he was like, Math was like, oh, he a stand up guy. Nigga, psych, I lied. like he really killed it. Like, but you know, he got into that whole Math bit, talking about his flip flops again.
That angle's kind of overused now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And like the tree one that Clips used, if you're not going to do it and do it in a sensational way, leave it alone. Because it's been done better before. And it's old, And that is really, the tree bar's old, that's ancient history.
Round 3. Back to Clips. What does he start with? He starts with a rebuttal. What's he saying in the rebuttal? He's saying, he's talking about the math incident. How much did he get jumped by? I don't know, maybe more than 3. Something like, something, but Math chilled with Diz more than me. Yeah, so he was like, basically, that's their argument. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're closer friends than me and Math are. And, you know, he wormed his way out of that situation, you know. Then he was saying, then he said, you want to know what happened with me and Ash Cash and Couture? And then Geechi was like, no, I don't.
No, I don't.
Geechi was like, no, I don't.
Took all the sting out of that bar.
Yeah,
Took the whole sting.
He was like, I moved to LA and I got with your mother. Like, I forgot what he rhymed it with, but that's what it ended. It was kind of funny, though. I fucked with it.
If Geechi didn't take the sting out of it, though.
He did.
And is that okay? Like, so, you know, your opponent asks you a question. You're not supposed to talk through rounds, but you've asked me a question.
That's
I
a
can
fact.
answer there,
That's
right?
a fact.
Well,
That's
yeah,
not
especially if
talking
they're
through the
waiting
rounds.
for you to answer.
Right.
That's a fact.
Because they always ask
gave
you a
him
question.
He gave him too much room.
Yeah, because they always ask you a question and then they pause.
Yeah.
So it's like, you gonna answer or what?
Yeah.
They be
More
like,
man don't really answer it. They stand there.
Yeah.
looking
they'll
at
ask
your
them.
face
They'll ask them the question like. They'll say, "Oh, don't answer that because I ain't believe it anyway." Like they always got an answer for you.
Not like Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock asked the question, Chess answered. He said, "I doubt it. I doubt it.
That's a
I doubt it.
facts. I doubt it. Facts. Niggas is arguing on
I doubt it.
But the worst thing is, we're not even on that battle. But for me, it's like. Tay-Rock, really? Yeah. You heard Chess say exactly that thing in like 2 battles before.
I doubt it.
And then you're asking him the same question.
Yeah.
And then doubting it when he gives you that response.
Right, and then you say, I doubt it. You heard him say it already. What do you mean?
That's one of the best non-scripted moments in battle rap ever, man.
No, for real.
I love that bit. But then Clips shoots. Oh, he gets into avocado. He says, let me tell you 2 facts. He said, let me tell you 2 facts. He's a white man with a camera that shoots blacks. With a camera.
That was a good bar still.
Not a hammer.
Yeah, that was it. Was it that last 2?
He shouldn't have said it.
He shouldn't have said it, man.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't have said
it.
it.
Was unnecessary.
We got it. Yeah, we
He
got
took
it
away
already.
from it.
We got it already.
Yeah, and now you just babbling.
That tells me that he's friends with Avocado.
Exactly, because he weren't trying to make it look like Avocado shoots black people.
Yeah, no, he did, but he brought it back and he made sure to clear up exactly
that
what he
was
said.
with the camera.
That's his friend.
Fair enough.
That's his friend. Or they have some sort of relationship in real life, or else he would have just dissed him.
Yeah, but like Geechi just dissed him, and that's his guy. Like they sit together and bust joke all the time,
him?
and he didn't feel We didn't diss him. Well,
Oh,
he
yeah,
said,
he said,
yeah, he said, like,
he did,
I just avocado, like,
I hate niggas.
but
Sometimes I hate niggas.
Yeah, just-
Yeah, that's a fact.
and he didn't feel the need to clean it up.
That's a
Like,
fact.
he just dropped
That's a
it
fact.
raggo
That was
and left
mad.
it there.
Then he gets into then he says he's still talking about avocado, and he says what did he say? Something about his kids. What did he say? He said because they got drunk and was talking about how black battle rappers don't look after their kids. How? When I'm on
the stage with my son right now.
Yeah, with my kids
Right
now. Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was fire.
I fucked with that
fire.
one.
I like that.
Even Geechi was like, "Nah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that one."
Yeah.
That was that hit different.
Broken clock and all that.
Then he had the whole niggas been dying from corona, so no, I can't bear with him. I know what you about to say. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it, you hater. Say it.
What's that got to do with Avo and the...
I told you, because they got drunk.
Hold on, back up.
Yeah, they got drunk when they make the statements, innit?
Yeah, they got drunk. So he was saying, niggas are dying from corona. That's a bit.
Which is why I said something about so I can't bear it.
I
But
can't
he
bear with you.
Right, but he didn't.
That was a reach, by the way.
Alright, yeah. Okay.
That was a reach.
But, you're gonna call me the H word. You're gonna
No.
bring out that hate word.
I am Clips's #1
Okay,
hater.
so don't try and give me that title, or try and pass on. I'm not hating.
You want to hear
I'm
something
being,
crazy?
I'm being
I told
critical.
Clips I was his #1 hater, and he said, "Alright, man, you can be my #1 hater. I'm gonna start paying you." I said, "Nah, you get this hate for free." He said, "Oh shit."
You don't need to pay for this hate.
That's a fact.
This
man.
hate is free hate, free flowing, and
You
keeps
pay
coming.
me. You pay me when you fuck
No, and
up.
and so Clips, like you talk about hate. Clips was the first battle rapper who I went on a rabbit hole with. Who I was like, oh my god, who
Okay.
the hell is this? Now I need to go and see all of these
Okay.
battles.
I did that
He
as
was
well.
the very first who
So
I
I'm
was like,
guessing it was the
my
sun
God.
and the. I left your son behind your earth like it was
It
nighttime.
might
nigga.
well have been. I can't
I
remember.
know
what
it was
might
that
well have
line.
been. It
Because
might
that's
well
what
have
got
been.
Jay
It
Riley
might
into
well have
battle
been.
rap for real. Like that
But,
line
like,
right there was crazy.
That's different. Like, that's not Corona beer while you're talking about avocado. Tenuous
Wow.
link to being
See how she
drunk.
blew it all back around, like, yo, that was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. So then after the whole bear with him shit, he gets into the, he gets into his black empowerment, which I fucks with, He mentions, all of the victims' names that's been killed by police brutality.
Mm-hmm.
But in the midst of this, he starts out of nowhere. Alright, so what he did was, in my mind, right, the line he was saying about, he stopped on Tamir Rice, right? He said he had a new diet, he was quitting he was quitting avocados. He wished he could give up avocado and bring rice back, right? So boom. What he did was, he actually like kind of flipped two of his lines over. He said them like in the wrong order. And that fucked him up for a second. But whilst he was fucking up, he was trying to think of a freestyle at the same time. So that's when he did this is when my round get broken. You see what I just did? That's what you should have did to avocado. Choked him. So that was like his freestyle coming back. And then he says the Tamir Rice and avocado.
He goes into it.
He
right?
says that he says that differently. That's how I know he said it correctly
Yeah.
that time. So he just messed up.
Buying yourself some
Change
time.
of order. He didn't actually forget his lines, which I have to respect.
Well,
I can't respect the noise though. Still.
yeah.
That was crazy.
What he choked. You
Yeah.
say
He
you.
stumbled.
Hold on.
But no, because we're
Hold
not
on.
watching it live.
Hold on. Like, let me freaky. Like what? You mean what? We watch the same battle.
Jen said, "Wait a minute, let me freaky."
Listen, I'm a bit more mature now. I'm a bit more lenient. I could read what he's doing. So it was like I still hate the brother.
Make that noise again. Make that noise. No.
I don't know if this could bring words back in your mind though. That's crazy.
So That's a stumble. You.
All right. So
Was that part of his round?
when I was watching it live, it felt like 2 minutes. The first time.
Yeah.
It felt like 2 minutes.
It did.
Because my heart was broken.
It did.
I'm like, Clips, why would... Do you know how many thoughts I had? In reality, it was like 15 seconds. But do you know how many thoughts I had in them 15 seconds? Do you know how many battles...
It was 20.
Okay. It made it better for me. Do you know how many battles I saw him choking in my mind in them 20 seconds? It was crazy. So I said, nah, man, this nigga... It felt like 2 minutes.
So you called it a stumble?
But then when I watched it again, and it was only, you know, a little thing,
20 seconds.
and I could see where he messed up.
20 seconds.
All right, he fucked up.
He
Next
choked,
one.
man. He choked. He choked.
Next one.
He definitely choked. He did.
Then he
I love the bit where he tried to, so he's trying to justify that he's not choking, and he starts doing the noise again.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
brings it back.
He did.
Like,
he did.
oh, this, no, this is part of my shtick. Like, I wrote this. Like, look at my notes. It
Like,
says,
genius.
Yo, no, when the nigga goes, that means, you just watch the next shit I drop. To me, in my mind, you know what I'm saying?
That means,
Yeah, it's coming.
That
It's
means,
coming. You know what I
oh
mean?
my
Like,
God,
Listen,
I've just fucked up.
I can't hear you have that noise and have knobs in my eyesight and talk about just coming. I can't do it. It's all a bit too much. No. It just sounds all too fat, bald and sweaty. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can't.
What is going on?
I can't. Can, like, turn the picture around. Turn the picture around and stop the fucking noise. Stop the noise.
You know, Jen, you know why the pictures is there?
I know
Oh,
why
why
the
this
picture's
far
there.
now? Don't do it.
Why is the pictures there?
I know why the picture's there. But what I can't do is I can't hear those noises and have that ball of sweat in my eye line. Like, I just can't do the two because I'm just thinking like what I'd have to go through if I wanted a piece of that 40 million, and it sounds like that. It sounds just like that.
Shit.
Woo, Don DeMarco.
Jesus Christ. Listen, man. She called the brother a grease ball. You gotta be sweaty as fuck.
And shit like that.
So, you might as well explain the pictures anyway, P.
Alright, so for those that don't know, I like to keep up 2 pictures. On the right is when battle rap is going right, and on the left is when battle rap goes left. Okay? So boom. On the right today on your right, I have Holmesy the God.
Holmesy.
Hey.
The boy Holmesy.
Holmesy
Champ.
might have the greatest underdog story in battle rap ever.
Yeah.
Facts.
I never ever saw him getting that 25K.
Yeah.
Like, looking at everyone else on the table, it was crazy. So, yeah, Holmesy the God, he's definitely something that went right in battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
And on to my left, I got...
Dirty, nasty, stinking boy.
But you know, today, this right here was the day that Jazz and Norbs co-signed Twerk. Now, the co-sign isn't where it goes left. It's much later that it goes left. But I thought, you know, I should remind the people
Yeah.
where they was at one point,
There
you
was
know?
there was once a lovely relationship going on right there.
You know,
man.
Norbs was still
No, it wasn't
Norbs
even
was still
Jazz.
a
It's like,
sleazy.
nah, ain't like that. Look
No.
at Jazz. She's like, nah.
And then Clips went into a whole anti-gangster thing. Like, why y'all niggas always like, we shouldn't be like this and da 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 da. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm with the gang shits. You heard? I'm with the gangster shits. I'm a conscious brother sometimes, but I'm with the gangster shits. So he gets into that. Oh, and near the end of that, he said we shouldn't grill each other no more. We should shake hands. Puts his hand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Geechi doesn't shake his hand. And it's like
That's
Clips
done.
already planned for that.
Yeah.
Because he said to him, like, in his next bar, he, like, basically already planned for that. He fucked him up.
And that's why we gonna keep killing each other.
Yeah.
Yup. That was crazy. That was crazy. And then he tried to hug him.
Premeditated.
He tried to hug him. He was like, no, don't hug me now.
Mm.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. That's what Clips is good at. That's what Clips is good at. He's good at predicting what you may do. Predicting what you may do, and he called that right. I give it to him. And then he did his Shine to Song signature move, where he does other slogans and shit. He did the Showtime. He did a couple things. But then, as he was attempting Geechi's slogan, he couldn't get it out. And it's like, at the end of it, he told him, boom, you're not a legend. So, I only do legend slogans. Like, that's why I couldn't do yours, because you're not a legend yet. You feel me? So, I thought that was kind of slick. That was smooth still. I fucks with him for
And
that.
then the greatest part of Clips is when he went around the room and freestyled on the spot. It wasn't premeditated
That's the next
at
thing he
all.
does.
Freestyled on the spot, not
That's what he does. So next Clips tells the cameraman to follow him around the room, and he does bars with everything in the room. He starts with the gate. He says, I was coming out the gate.
The gate has been there all day.
Yep, been there all day.
Yeah, the
And
fire
then,
barrel.
It's been there.
He had blacking off a Henny.
Yeah.
It's Jay Black. And
Who
Diana Henny
knew
Man was-
Jay Black and Diana Henny Man were going to be?
Everyone.
Who knew?
Everyone.
Who knew?
Everyone.
Who knew?
And then
God,
he said
so
you get
clever.
smacked for the dollars. And the
Smack
praise.
and read dollars. Damn, they were there.
And then post to be
Yeah.
no Jen, no.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone's doing a big setup for Clips. Yeah, is that what they did? Yeah, you're funny.
Wow.
And then what did he
He definitely
say?
had John in on that.
Blacking
shit.
off a Henny, smack for
Right.
dollars.
Right.
Then
And
he
then
says,
the
put your face on the wall where it's supposed
Blow
to
your
be,
face on the
because
wall.
there was a fucking wall full of picture of faces. That was kind of good. And then he
John
walks
John.
up to John
Yeah.
and he says, what did he say? What did he say? Because John rhymed with it afterwards.
It said John, get up.
Oh, John, get up. And John says, for what?
For what? That's it.
Which rhymed by I say, yo, John,
What
get
a
up.
coincidence.
For what? Because I'm here to show niggas when you battle me, it's a step up.
Mm.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Cool.
I don't think John knew
Light
about
as
that.
well.
Wow.
Light, you don't think so? You just think that
No,
was it? Just
I think that they're
happened.
so lyrically great that he just knew how to help him out in that situation.
No, he didn't,
No,
bro.
no. 'Cause he
These
didn't
are
know-
Absolutely.
These
not.
are these are pre-styles.
Yeah,
These
that's
are
it.
pre-styles,
that's
bro.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, he
Exactly
knew.
what it is.
He looked at the room all day, and he made up 5 lines. Clips just did some freestyles, which I fucks with. He made it look like a freestyle.
And it was cool. Like it was like I'm saying it's not a freestyle. As in at the end of the round, he didn't just cameraman follow me. No, he planned that from early on in the day. Maybe whenever it was pre-planned, but it was really entertaining. It was different. It was original. I was here for it. Like, but it wasn't. The bars were light. It was alright. It was cute. I liked it. No, I can't even say it was cute. I liked it. It was entertaining.
I liked it.
It was entertaining. But I think because of
no
his-
one else has done that.
No, for real.
No one else has
Original.
done that
There you
on
go.
caffeine.
There you
So
go. There you go.
that's why we like it. That's why it's the first
Let's go.
on caffeine. I fucks with it.
It
So
was,
boom.
it was just okay for me.
Yeah.
He did that. He ended his round off with that. Geechi jumped straight in and said, like, that ain't shit to freestyle. Now, the thing is with Geechi, that was actually a freestyle.
Yeah.
And he failed.
Talking about this gate. Come over here talking about this gate. Put some holes in you, like whatever you
leave
said.
some
like,
holes in you like this gate or
Oh.
something. Yeah.
He
It
failed.
was
He
alright.
failed.
Wait,
It wasn't great.
Yeah, rebuttals game's not for everybody,
Yeah.
boy.
Put some holes in you,
And
just
Geechi
like
can
it.
have some fire rebuttals, but that wasn't it.
And
yeah.
then he said no, because after that he said, talking about you want to remember all this shit. How about you remember finishing your writing or some shit like that was fire. I like that one.
It was alright.
And then he had to step down freestyle.
I don't think he should have done that. I don't think the second part added to it. Like, I don't know. It showed, yes, I can freestyle, but I don't think neither one was that hard. Neither one was that good a rebuttal or freestyle. But Clips has just called him out and you've got to do it. And it was all right. Like, he did what he had to do.
My question is, what makes more sense today? Battling Clips is a step up, or battling Clips is a step down?
For Geechi,
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't think it's a step up.
I
Or
agree
a
with
step.
that.
I don't think
I
it's
don't
a step
think it
down
is.
though.
Well, yeah, no, that's true. It's not really a step down, but it's
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 definitely
not a
not a step
It's
up.
not a step up. Not for
you know what
Geechi.
it is. It's a kind of tick off. It's
It's
tick.
an old legend versus a new legend
There you
battle.
go.
It's one of them ones.
That's it.
That's
That's
one of them
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
You
You
know,
gotta-
it's like
you
a
gotta
Reed
tick it off.
Dollars, like Sue Surf against Reed. You know what I mean? It's not a step up or a step down. It's a gift.
Don't say that
Fuck
to
it up.
Seth though, because you know, to him, everybody is a fucking step down.
right?
That was a good point. Surf very narcissistic like that, but
Still
okay.
laughing now.
Keep writing.
You know.
I know.
He was also saying that a part that I like, cause I'm about that G shit too. The nigga said, like, he was basically telling the kids, listen, I sell G shit. You shouldn't be listening to this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, kids.
Yeah.
You feel me?
My guy said I'm taking fathers away from their kids.
That's a fact.
He was
Y'all
trying to
worried
say,
about...
how can I say something against avocado when, like, I'm out here killing niggas?
Yeah, when I'm out here taking fathers from their kids. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And he said something, there was something really cold in there as well, because he said something like, I'm laughing. Like, I'm coming home smiling after I've taken these kids' fathers' lives. It was something, it was even colder.
You saying, how can y'all be mad at me for liking Avo when y'all called Tech your brother?
Yeah,
and he was a pedo. Yo, my nigga was making sense. But then he gets into the vets always spending their money and asking Smack for money. Smack's paying their bills, getting their fucking kids presents and shit. Like calling Smack they daddy and shit.
What you say?
You ain't just a legal, no. These niggas daddies.
daddies.
Like, oh my god.
In that Geechi, that LA, you these niggas daddies. They said it.
He was riding out for Smack to let them man know, like, you lot, stop fucking crying, bro.
So what, can we all agree that Clips won 30?
Absolutely not.
What about? Well, this one.
Yeah.
Were we talking about another one? Did I miss?
This one.
This one.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Geechi, he definitely got this. In between rounds, fuck this cornball, give my money, I'm out of here. All of that, it added up. But yeah, Geechi definitely took that. That was a sick battle. Shout out to URL, man. Shout out to Caffeine for putting on, giving us free battles, all of that. Clips, you got a brand new elite hater. Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's an elite hater, you know.
Elite.
Wow.
Elite.
Don't put that on me.
You watched the battle, her face was just like this the whole time.
Because I hold Clips
The whole
in high
new
esteem. I hold. And I liked that Geechi was just talking to that man the whole time, and Walla's Clips was just like trying to fit things into a sentence, and Geechi just ripped him apart
That's not how you put it.
with the talk that happened to rhyme.
Shit, that's the end of the battle. Shout out to URL, shout out Caffeine, shout out to Clips, shout out to Geechi. My guest came through fire, man. I appreciate you, man. Between the bars, man. Come here anytime. Don't worry about it.
Thanks for having us.
Anytime. Don't worry.
Fun.